And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And Los Angeles.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
The forwards are LeBron and Thompson. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Williams, and it's Varejao in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Lou pass. This is to Ryder. Here's Lou. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. A different look now for Cleveland. Love comes in for Tristan Thompson. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And Los Angeles
can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Grant with a screen on Irving. Lou passes to Grant. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
For Cleveland, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And the first one at the line is good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mozgov's checked in. And Williams drops him.
Both. Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Shaq with the screen. Lou passes to O'Neal. Williams dishes to Irving, and he gets it to go. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from James. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Shumpert's checked in. Ryan is checked in for Los Angeles. Good. And the Lakers lead by 3.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
So it's the Lakers now after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. The drive by Bryant, and that one is hammered home.
Now that's some hang time. Levitation, elevation. What a pretty double clutch move there.
Well, you can afford to get fancy on your way up. You got to have that kind of space.
And space, Kevin, is what he had. The defense just a little bit Charmin tissue paper-like. I should say soft.
Here's Fox. The Cavaliers making the shot. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Mozgov. The Lakers also with a sub. Madsen, he's checked in for Shaq. Now here's LeBron. 10 points for him. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Grant. Here's Lou. He's covered by Irving. Kobe against Shumpert, and Shumpert pulls it down.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
That's short off the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Lou down low. Madsen's shot is good. Madsen's got his first 2 points of the night.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Irving kicks to Smith. From deep three-point range. No good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Right wing. Here's Lou. He's covered by Irving. Lou can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. They need to climb back into this.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Love. Thompson comes in for LeBron. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Shumpert. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Here is Shaw. Bryant is doubled. Here's Madsen. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
I thought they did a better job of getting it inside in the first. I mean, they were conscious of throwing that ball in the paint and attacking the rim.
And the Lakers making a change here. Harper's checked in. Here is Shaw. Harper up top. Shaw passes to George. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Madsen. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Lakers ball. .40 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Shaw. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
Here's Jefferson. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Harper kicks to George. From beyond the arc, and the basket good. George has got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Dellavedova. No good on the buzzer beater. And we're through the first half of basketball. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along? Perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Grant is out there with Fox. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Kobe. And it's Lou in at the one. Great positioning on the putback. Grant's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Lakers.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
Yeah, and that's what happens, though, when you do your work early in terms of getting the good position.
And here's Kobe following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Here's Bryant out to the wing. Here's Fox. Bryant gets a wide-open look. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Cavaliers trailing. James kicks to Shumpert. Good work. Defensively by Kobe. A pass to Fox. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Shaq. The 7-footer falls. O'Neal's got 6 points. Cleveland with the ball. The kick out to Irving. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And that's 13 points for Kyrie Irving.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Now here's Kobe. 7 points in the game. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Mo Williams is checked in for Cleveland. Outside, Kobe. Screened by Grant. Pass to Lou. Fox against LeBron. Here's Lou. 9 points in the game so far. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mozgov. Riders checked in for Fox. A 3 off the inbound. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Kobe against Irving. Love dishes to James. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Los Angeles leading by 4. For 3, Kobe. And it's Irving with the rebound.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Love the pass to Irving. Shot is no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. Kicks it to Bryant. Passes it to Ryder. Grant with a screen on Williams. 6 to shoot. Here's Ryder. Offensive rebound. O'Neal. And the rejection by Love. James with it. Picked up by Bryant. The drive by... Oh!
And that's his style right there. That's his game. He plays it as well as anyone. And when we get to crunch time, that's when he's at his best.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Now here's Kobe. 7 points in the game. Ryder no good. On the wing, James. Defended by Bryant. And again, LeBron missing. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And he's good on the three ball. Lou's got 12 in the game.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Took him no time at all on that one. 16 points for Kyrie Irving.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
Los Angeles calls timeout. A platoon swap here for Cleveland. Here is Shaw. 1:58 left to play in the third. Stolen by Thompson. Now Cleveland moving it up. Shot by Verajao, wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova.
He has such...
Got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
Now here is George. No good. Nice D from Verajao.
And even though it didn't go down, he did some nice work to get that inside.
Here's Smith. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Smith's gone 1 of 4 so far. George passes to Ori. Here is Shaw. Ori, a screen on Thompson. Here is Shaw. There's the pass to Ori. 5 on the clock. And George, here we go. And it's George again missing. Outside Jefferson. He kicks to Verajao.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 5. The charity stripe in this one up to now. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Shumpert's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Fox is checked in. 44 seconds left to play in the third. Harper the pass to Fox. Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to Ori. Can they get it? And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 24 seconds left here in the third quarter. And it's Dellavedova missing.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold.